Hey everyone, I'm Trevor, and today we are at Downtown Disney to eat at Naples. I have not eaten here in 6 years. 6 years. We have eaten here before, but we are going to do another review for you here on the channel. So let's get going. We are doing a walk-up. We really hadn't planned on eating here at all. It's actually about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so pretty early. There's nobody really here at walk-up, just me and my family. Amy is trying to join the walk-up list, and we're gonna see just how long it takes us to get a table and what the situation is here for walking. And we did get a seat right away. We do have 7 people, so it's a bit of a large-sized group, odd-sized group as well. We're going to see where we get seated. I'm not exactly sure. They did say that because today is an Oogie Boogie Bash Day, there'll be a lot of guests who are coming to eat right before going to the event. So their busy time is shifted a little earlier, which is why we decided to come at 4 o'clock, since the event starts at 6, and people are going to try to be done with their dining before 6 to go into the Disney California Adventure. So it looks like we're going to be seated here. We are, looks like completely in the shade. That's great. Or rather, almost completely in the shade. It looks like Benjamin's got maybe a little bit of sun on his shoulder. Once Amy sits down, she should be fine. So here we are, Naples. This is a comparable restaurant to Via Napoli in Walt Disney World's Epcot. And it's here at Downtown Disney for Disneyland. Here's a look at the menu. We've got some appetizers. Oh man, I'm not even going to try to pronounce half of this stuff because I'm probably going to butcher it. So I'm just going to let you look at it. How about that? I mostly want pizza when I come here to Naples. I come here to get pizza primarily. It looks like they do have some salads. Chicken Caesar, I can read that. Looks like a Sonoma chicken salad as well. That's going to be roasted chicken, red and green grapes, celery, blue cheese, walnuts, gem lettuce, and citrus vinaigrette. And then here's going to be those pizzas. Now, the Quattro Formaggi, that is my go-to pizza at Via Napoli in Walt Disney World. I have gotten it here before. I'm probably going to get it again just because I love that so much. They do have an Ensenada shrimp as well. That's a pizza. And all of these are pizzas. Hawaiian, we've got Pollo, Carnivoro, New York, pepperoni, pesto, I told you I'm not gonna try to pronounce these things. And then we got some additional toppings that you can get here for some extra charge if you want to add toppings to your pizza that aren't listed there. Family style salad. Looks like they've got a family style salad, choice of Delicasa or Caesar. Minimum order 2 per table, 6 per person. And then we've got some pastas up here. Once again, just going to pan through the menu so that you can look at all of those. Average price seems to be in the $30 range. We've got some 28s, some 30s, some 32s. But 30 is going to be the average on the pastas. And then they have some entrees. And got some bit pricier items here. We got a flat iron steak for $48, but also still in the, the low 30s for an average. And then they have a snapper for $38 down here. The family special, look at this, family special, 120 bucks. You've got some salad for 4 people, spaghetti meatballs, or chicken penne pasta, a large pizza to go along with that. And then you can order some sides down here, potatoes, broccoli, fruit cups, and baby carrots. They have 2 whole pages of alcoholic beverages, but we're just going to focus in on the non-alcoholics here. Passion fruit unsweetened tea, black unsweetened tea, Naples blush. That's going to be pomegranate juice, blood orange juice, lemon juice, and a sparkling soda. And they've got lemonade, Italian soda, and regular soft drink beverages. It's the Bambini. I feel like, you got to say that in Luigi's voice. The Bambini. Children's menu. We've got cheese pizza, pepperoni pizza, kids pasta. Looks like $13 there for everything. Chicken strips, mac and cheese, and then you can order 2 scoops of gelato or gelati for $5 there. Beverages, you can get Italian soda for them, Naples blush, lemonade, or soft drinks. We are on our way to the restrooms and they're upstairs, and I just noticed that they got a whole bunch more tables up here you know, as we're on the way to the restroom. So they got tons of extra seating. This is a pretty big place. Of course, that upstairs area is probably only used whenever they are super duper busy. But they do have indoor seating in the downstairs area and outdoor seating as well. More outdoor seating than indoor. And they also have, it looks like, a bar over here. So we had 2 meal items come out already. The pizzas. 2 of us ordered individual pizzas, and those came out. And I've been sitting here for a little bit, and nothing else has come out yet. But we got a margarita pizza here first off. These are 10-inch individual pizzas. And I also, the one that I ordered specifically for me is the Quattro Formaggi. Again, also a 10-inch individual pizza. Quattro Formaggi, one of my favorite pizzas from Walt Disney World, so we're going to give it a try here. So I do just want to show you sizes here. Here's my hand compared to it, just to give you an idea. There are 6 slices all the way around here, so 6 slices in this individual pizza. Now, if you would like, you can order a side of bread, and this is what it looks like. Looks like we've got just a couple of slices there, maybe 4 or 5 slices, and then a side of marinara. Oh man, my pizza was so good. It's a wood-fired pizza, so it's got that nice little like char-grilled texture to it on the crust. Loved that. Quattro Formaggi, especially 4 cheeses, very delicious. How does it compare to Walt Disney World's? I don't remember. It's been like 2 years since I've had the one from Via Napoli, but this is very good. Definitely a good contender. I can't go to Walt Disney World all that frequently, so I can't get that pizza as much. But this one's pretty good. I would say an acceptable variety. So if you know what I'm talking about from Walt Disney World and you're coming to Disneyland, I think that you should probably give Naples a try, especially if you love their pizza. But even if you've never been to the one in Walt Disney World, know that this pizza is really good pizza. Especially, probably the best pizza you're going to get at Disneyland. Much better than what we call DiGiorno in the park. You know, basically a DiGiorno type pizza, but Disneyified. That's what you get whenever you go to Alien Pizza Planet. No, Naples pizza, much, much better. I gave Amy a slice of my pizza to try because there's 6 slices. I'm not going to need 6 slices. So I gave her one of them. What did you think of it?
I think it's really good. As far as comparing to Disney World, this one I feel like was easier to eat because the bottom crust was actually hard. I remember the one from Via Napoli like being really floppy.
Yeah.
So this is really good.
Those slices are also larger, and these are, because this is an individual pizza, the slices are more manageable as a result. The kids' food arrived, so sorry, a brief interruption there. We'll talk about their food in just a minute. Continue with your thoughts.
It's yummy.
You were going to say something about Napolini, though?
Oh yeah, if you want, not quite probably this quality of pizza, but still better than the pizza in the park, go to Napolini, right next to Naples here. It's a quick service pizza place, but theirs are also wood fired, and they're pretty big sizes. We've gone it, and the kids have split a whole pizza before because they're big.
It's attached to this restaurant. Yeah. It's like there's some restaurants around that, you know, they have a quick service version, just so that you can get quicker bites. So they have a quick service version of their pizzas in Napolini. Like you said, not quite as good.
Yeah, and they're not gonna have all the flavors. Like you can't get a Quattro Formaggi out there.
Yeah.
But if you want, you know, your standard pepperoni or meat, a Hawaiian, that type of pizza, check out Napolini because I remember correctly, they're pretty affordable.
They are like $13, $14, $15 pizzas maybe.
And very good.
And maybe about 5 to 10 minutes later, everybody else's food came out. So let's start off with the kids. Both of them ordered kids' pastas. Now, they've got a couple of different types of pasta. Benjamin ordered spaghetti with marinara, and James ordered penne pasta. And the penne came with all the sauce mixed in, and Benjamin's pasta had the marinara sitting on top. They asked if they wanted meatballs, but neither kids wanted meatballs, so I don't know if the meatballs are extra, but they didn't get meatballs. And then everybody else ordered some variation of salmon. I don't know, some of them have like different holds and different substitutions and things, but what you're seeing is Amy's meal. We've got salmon here with a bunch of broccoli, and there are some potato wedges in there as well. So this looks pretty good. We're going to get her opinion on that when she's done. Now that you've had a chance to eat your dinner, why don't you share your thoughts on your salmon?
Yeah, it was really good. I think we all enjoyed it. So It usually comes with roasted potatoes and roasted tomatoes. I did not want roasted tomatoes, so I asked if I could sub it out, and he was like, "Do you want broccoli instead?" Which I was grateful for. So I had roasted broccoli, roasted potatoes, and the salmon. It was nice and crispy on the top. I squirted some lemon juice on it. It was really good. All of us ate our salmon. I would get it again.
Just do a quick sort of end wrap-up review portion here. Just me. Amy is staying with my family. I've got to actually bolt to go to the start of Oogie Boogie Bash since I'm doing that video today as well. Filming lots of videos up here at once. Pretty typical of me to do that. So if you're seeing several videos me talking about the start of Oogie Boogie Bash or whatnot, that's what's going on here. But I thought that was a pretty great meal. We got seated right away. I mean, right away. Of course, we did come to eat at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It wasn't during prime meal times. I looked into booking this place maybe like a couple of days ago, thinking maybe we'd go here with them. And it was all booked up. So it's a very popular place. All the reservations were gone, hard to get. If you want to book an advanced dining reservation, I'd definitely recommend doing it earlier rather than later. But it's good to know that if you can't do the early dining reservations, they do have walk-ups. And if you come early enough, you'll have no problem getting seated. Pretty good, like I said, pretty quick service getting seated. Shout out to David C., our server. He was absolutely awesome. An Angels fan too, so you know, all for that. We were commiserating the Padres loss today to the Dodgers. I don't know when this video is going to come out, but the Padres lost to the Dodgers today, so it was great. We had that connection, and he was just an overall great guy in general. So if you see David C., definitely you know that you're in good hands. Awesome service. Food was good. Everybody had a great time, and I would definitely recommend coming here to Naples if you got a shot and you're looking for some good pizza at the Disneyland Resort, or just Italian food too, or not even that. I mean, salmon, not necessarily Italian food, and that's what Amy got, and that was pretty good. All three of them who had the salmon said that they loved it. If you want to see more of our Downtown Disney food reviews, you can just click this playlist. Got a lot of Downtown Disney content in there. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button on your way out. And if you got questions, as always, drop them in the comments below. Always have to answer them. Thanks for watching, and we will see you again next time.